Howdy, folks, and welcome to this Marvel reaction. Disney Plus Marvel Entertainment has launched or released this evening a number of Marvel Entertainment Disney Plus first looks, sizzle reels, trailers. They're all really short, so I figured why not combine them all into one reaction here. So let's just spend a little time going through these. The very first one I've got up here is the What If first look. What If, from what I understand, is the it's going to be an animated series. From what I understand, it is based on the What If comic series, which I haven't read. I might have seen one or two when I was younger, but basically, they ask questions in the Marvel universe, like what if Thor was a woman, or what if Dr. Banner had I don't know, whatever. It just asks weird questions and kind of plays it out in a different scenario. What if Bucky had become Captain America? Things like that. Just weird stuff. I guess some of them aren't that weird, but anyway, I thought we'd go through these one at a time, talk about them one at a time. So I'll try to index these. I haven't done indexing in descriptions before, but I understand it's pretty straightforward, so I'll give it a shot. So you might want to be able to just jump to the one you want. So here's What If.
Space. Time.
Okay.
Reality. It's more than a linear path.
Oh, interesting.
It's a prism of endless possibility.
Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
Interesting. Super Serum goes to... Oh, yeah.
I was promised an army. You have a super soldier.
Goes to Peggy instead. What if? What if Peggy got the super serum, super soldier serum?
Cool. You sure don't seem too freaked out about all this, kid. What you doing out there all by yourself anyway?
Exploring the world.
Sounds fun. But why stop at one world when we can show you all
T'Challa
of
was
them?
taken instead of... Very interesting.
I am the Watcher.
Cool things. Watchers, of course. I think they're like the
Guide
central
through
to it,
these
right?
vast new
Yeah.
realities. Follow me and dare to face the unknown.
I like the animation style. Okay.
And ponder the question,
What if?
what if?
Give me the tour.
What was different about Doctor Strange there? Anything? Oh. Okay, so I don't think there's any like tail scene. No. So this, I understand it's What If. I mean, it's just bringing this comic series to the screen in animated form. But what I'm thinking is that this might also be kind of an easy way to kind of back into the whole concept of alternate realities and multiverses and things like that in the Marvel and the MCU. Might be their way of giving you a taste of that. Like there might be a world out there where Peggy Carter is Captain Britain or whatever she becomes there. Cap. She becomes Cap. She gets the serum. That might be the case. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really cool and really fun. I wonder if they're going to tie any of it together. Like, is it just going to be what ifs, or are the Watchers going to actually, lead us down a path and basically we come to the conclusion that all of these actually do exist, and it's not just what ifs, that they're showing you alternate universes, and maybe some of them will come to play in the MCU. I don't know. Pretty cool though. I like the style, the animation style. It's kind of that sort of pseudo-realistic style of animation I like here with Zombie Cap and Winter. I think.
And ponder the question,
what if? Okay, so that's cool. Next, what is the next one on our list? The sizzle reel, Ms. Marvel.
Miss Marvel is a new kind of superhero. But at the core of all of it, her story is so universal.
Miss Marvel is one of the newer characters in the Marvel comics.
Yeah.
And when one comes in that grabs the world's imagination like this, the questions are, when are we going to bring Miss Marvel to the screen?
When Ms. Marvel first came out, we had such an incredible reaction.
It was so incredibly popular because everybody could see themselves in her.
I never saw a young teenager of color, specifically a Pakistani, in a comic book. Are you kidding?
Promised you'd be cool.
I am cool.
The casting process was vast. When we discovered Iman, we knew that she was Kamala Khan.
It was a unanimous decision.
Yeah, I can't comprehend this right now.
And then, of course, we've got a really incredible team of directors. Bilal Fallah, Adel Al-Arabi, Mira Menon, and Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy. And all of them are taking the material and elevating it. So human. It's about a teenager figuring out who she is and about relationships. Family and friendship is at the heart of the MCU canon. That's what's so exciting about the story that we're bringing, is that we're going to introduce you to a new family that's also going to be part of the wider MCU.
Very cool. I do dig this character, this Ms. Marvel character. Now, she's new, as I said, and I didn't play the most recent Marvel game, but I did see a playthrough of it, and she is featured. She's, from what I saw, the bits I saw, you're kind of playing as her, kind of exploring like a superhero world or whatever, S.H.I.E.L.D. world or whatever the heck it was, and she's wandering around and seeing all the different superheroes and stuff. And it's really cool because, if I'm not mistaken, she's an Inhuman who admires Captain Marvel. So she decided to kind of try to be a hero herself and calls herself Ms. Marvel, I think. Going to be pretty cool to see. Live action, good. New character, awesome. Let's see what they can do with it. Not a lot there. There's not a trailer there, right? It's just kind of a sizzle reel, just kind of get you excited about it. So, all right, next up, a Loki exclusive clip. All right, this starts at the end of Endgame.
Get your hands
when Loki went away. All right, we saw this from Endgame. And then he grabs the Tesseract and vanishes. And this is where the series picks up, I take it. Whoa, okay. Is this where Iron Man was in the desert? Is it the same desert? Or is it somewhere else? It looks very familiar. Not the same desert. I love the look on Loki's face, like, okay. We do get some clip here. Okay, cool. Thought it was over.
You're taking me somewhere to kill me.
No, I'm taking you someplace to talk.
Well, I don't like to talk.
But you do like to lie, which you just did. Because we both know you love to talk. Talky.
How long have you been here?
I don't know, it's hard to say. You know, time passes differently here in the TVA.
What does that mean?
You'll catch up.
What is this? What are they?
Glorious.
TVA.
Brother, I'm down. You better be ready.
Ah, I got him. Nice.
Well, what is a TVA?
Come on. What did you expect?
Oh, Loki. Okay, this is kind of cool. What is the TVA? I have no clue. I haven't gotten any leaks about what TVA stands for, so let's try to guess. What would it be like? Transverse short for universe something or other. Gosh, I don't know. But he said time works a little differently here. He's like on trial. They know who he is. But then he kind of breaks out, it looks like. And so is this some place where all sorts of different people who've like somehow fallen out of their dimension or out of time end up? Because you look like you got a real collection of different people from potentially different cultures, different times, all in one place, as opposed to, obviously being in all in the same world, but all in one place. Is that what's going on here? But then they've got a jet, an airliner flying, and it looks like he's almost doing a DB Cooper thing where he jumps out of the plane. In fact, that's the exact same kind of plane, I think, isn't it? That DB Cooper jumped out of, and he jumped out of the back of it just like this. I've seen a few DB Cooper documentaries. This was a plane that actually had a tail door like this that he jumped out of. DB Cooper did. So I think he's doing the DB Cooper thing. So he's like playing different roles in history. Is that what's going on? Very weird. That's not Black Widow, is it? Very weird. And this is like, hello? That's like some seriously bizarre imagery. And what is this military force? This is the TVA again. Because he's in the, they got the triangle and the guards or soldiers or whatever. And here he's the prisoner. I have no idea. Loki's never been like one of my favorite characters. I haven't disliked Loki. He's enjoyable. He's funny. Can be annoying at times, but he's usually funny. So another one I'm gonna look forward to. So what's next? Next up we have Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's another first look. Here we go. Okay. Now this takes place after
the
Endgame,
legacy
right?
of that shield.
Same
is
universe.
Complicated.
From what I understand. It just picks up right after Endgame. Or Falcon has become the new Captain America. Winter Soldier, I suppose, is going to be his buddy.
It's upside down.
His partner.
People need something to get behind. They need the symbol. So what's our plan? So no plan. Great.
He does the same thing Cap does, except he doesn't use the super soldier serum to land safely. He deploys his wings. So I thought he was going to really take over the role. It doesn't look like he is, per se. It looks like he's got a different role. I mean, he's a mainline superhero now. But he's not like the new Cap. It doesn't look like. Even though it has the Cap shield.
What's going on in that cyborg brain of yours?
You don't want to know.
Oh, yeah, I can see it working. Gears turning. Oh, they're malfunctioning. They're on fire.
God, I hate you.
Cool.
On fire.
So he's in an outfit that's kind of reminiscent of Cap's. Does he? I don't see the shield. I thought the whole point was he was going to be wielding the shield.
What's going on in that cyborg brain
and
of
I don't
yours?
see it.
You don't want to know.
It's not on his
yeah, I
backpack.
can see
That's
it
his
working.
wings.
Gears
Right?
turning. Oh,
So he's still doing the Falcon thing. It's just a different outfit. Where? I mean, is the shield going to be employed here? Because it got a Winter Soldier with his arm, Wakanda arm. I mean, they're going to be a good duo. I think he get kind of a buddy cop thing going here. But I thought he was going to kind of take over Cap's role. It's kind of surprising to me. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect him to basically just be an updated version of Falcon. Huh. Okay. Again, I mean, they got my money. I'm checking it out. So next up, what do we got? Last one. The official trailer 2 for WandaVision. All right.
So what's a single gal like you doing rattling around this big house?
All right. 50s
Well, I
version.
assure you, I'm married to a man, a human one.
Oh, so she creates vision. I figured she would. I'm going to pause it for a second. I figured that this was all... I didn't read the comics. I know that this had happened in the comics. This kind of stuff has happened in the comics. I'm figuring that Vision is gone still, and with her power, she's able to create. Wasn't she? Her powers given to her from the Reality Stone, right? So she's able to create this reality and actually recreate him. And she's working out her issues through
We are an unusual
sitcoms,
couple.
which would make sense if she was like raised on these sitcoms, but Wanda was not raised in the U.S., and I probably wasn't raised on these sitcoms. So it's going to require some explaining. Maybe she just started consuming them in her, in her emotional state or depression, whatever, and that's how she gets into them. I don't know.
Oh, I don't think that was ever in question.
But she just creates this bubble around her.
We just don't know what to expect.
Right, and now we're into like 60s, 70s, 70s, 80s.
Howdy, neighbors.
Hey, buddy.
Just going through the decades.
Wanda, what's up?
Who are you?
I don't know.
And then it was pointed out to me that I forgot that was
I think something's
Captain
wrong
Marvel's
here.
wing.
Wanda, can you read me? Who's doing this to you?
Trying to get through to her. Who's doing this to you? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe she didn't do it herself. So maybe it is that other woman we saw in the first trailer who told Vision that he was dead. Who people have speculated is some kind of a witch character or something that has been an enemy of Scarlet Witch's, and she's playing with her mind. It kind of reminds me of a Doctor Who episode. If you're into Doctor Who, there was a Doctor Who episode where it was when Amy and Rory were with the Doctor, and they were put into a simulation like this, where they were married. Amy was pregnant, and all this stuff. So it kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
This is our home.
Then let's fight for it.
Right. With her power, can she actually create another Vision? When this whole thing ends and this whatever world she's trapped in, whatever illusion she's trapped in, actually she's freed from them, can she actually create another Vision? I wonder if that's going to be how Vision gets back into the MCU.
Well, I think we handled that well.
January 15th, we don't have too long to find out. Just a little over a month. And that's it. That's the last one of the bunch that they released that at least that I saw. Of these, I am looking forward to WandaVision. I'm very interested to find out how it plays out, how she got into that situation, what's going on, who's controlling it, and how she gets out. And like I said, most important, the question of, does Vision come out of it? Does she actually create another Vision? Is she able to resurrect him in a way? Falcon and Winter Soldier, Ms. Marvel. I'm interested to see where they go with that, how that works out. What If is pretty cool. And then Loki. Loki looks fun too. I mean, they all look good, guys. They all look good. So we have January 15th. There's no date yet, right? For March 2021 for Falcon and Winter Soldier. Loki, we've got a date of... Do we even have a date? Let's see. Loki is...
Come on. What did you expect?
I don't know if any date is specified. Disney streaming soon. So no date on that one. Ms. Marvel is it's a sizzle reel, so I don't think they have any idea. Original series streaming soon. And then What If, do we have a date on that? We have streaming soon. So What If, Ms. Marvel, and Loki are all unknown dates, streaming soon. We do have Falcon Winter Soldier in March, but we got WandaVision coming in January. So very cool. I guess that's kind of the reverse order we watched them is kind of the order we're going to see them. And I'll try to react to them like I do for Mandalorian, I guess. It should be a lot easier to do that. So let me know what you think about these shows. What are you excited about? What is the place that Loki is? What is that an acronym? What does it mean? You know? And do you know any more about what do you think is going to happen in WandaVision? About who's behind it and what's going to happen with it. Let me know in the comments. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.